How do we get in this structure? Check it out. Whoa. What is this? Warning, do not enter. I can't enter. Wow, alright, won't even let me. Ready, airlock. Cycling. Let's see what we can find at the civilian outpost. Man, that battle was fun. Oh, easy now. That battle was a ton of fun. So I did go into the settings and I turned off floating markers. Now it says mission markers. So I don't think this is going to help out with, kind of letting that graphic that's over the enemy, but we're going to give it a try. Oh, it could be the damage number. No, that's the floating damage numbers though. Let's try this first. We'll play around with a few things to see if we can't get it, but yeah, because it is a bit annoying. All right, so it looks like we have kind of a cafeteria area, maybe a little bit. Tablet. Oh, nothing with you, though. Did not have to crack into that safe. Another Grendel. Take that. Wait, did that say bat ball cap? Instead of baseball, it's bat ball. Oh, nothing with you. Pill bottle. Heal paste, definitely. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. Now, vending machine, 105 credits. I think we can at least give this a try. Chunks cake. All right. We should, I'm sure there's got to be some audio logs and or, oh. New board game. And or some computers to look at. I don't want to, oh wait, that doesn't go out. That leads into that room. Wow, I'm getting caught up on everything around here right now. Let me go ahead and put this away for the moment. Anything in the toilets? Is that even a thing? It is not. Interesting. Cleaning their clothes. Little laundry. What is that a shadow from? Oh, circuits. I gotta think these have to be useful. Precious cargo. That's a cool poster. Our lives in your hands. I like that. That's pretty cool. Take those alien nuggets, and they got grapes. All right, we went into that room, so now we can come on in over here. Oh, the lighting. It's so pretty. Another amp, we'll take that. Oh, listen to the sound from, oh, probably that freezer. The audio is really good. Can I not take you? I can use the cooking station. Is there anything we can cook up? Alien liquor. What does this give us? Oh, yeah, we need that. Now, will we get drunk? Is that a thing? That was a thing in Fallout. We could do another sandwich, might as well. I guess I should have done more than just one at a time, but that's fine. All right. Oh, we're getting tons of food. Does this tell 3 health and O2? Or wait, was that negative? It might have been negative O2. What do we got here? Nicholas Nickleby. Chapter 1 introduces all the rest. There once lived in a sequestered part of the county of Devonshire one Mr. Godfrey Nickleby, a worthy gentleman who, taking into his head rather late in life that he must get married, and not being young enough or rich enough to aspire to the hand of a lady of fortune, had wedded an old flame out of mere attachment, who in her turn had taken him for the same reason. Thus, two people who cannot afford to play cards for money sometimes sit down to a quiet game for love. Charles Dickens' third novel is the tale of a young man who struggles to support his family after his father inadvertently plunges them all into poverty and then dies. Not familiar with that book. Oh, here we go. Oh, all right, so it's just kind of going along with this. There once lived... Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Marshmallow treat cereal. I like that. Great expectations. My father's family name being Purup and my Christian name Philip, my infant tongue could make of both names nothing longer or more explicit than Pip. I called myself Pip and came to be called Pip. Another Charles Dickens. I have not read Great Expectations either. I think I might have a little bit in school at one point, but not sure. I still want to know what these things are. They look like backpacks. Oh, that is insane. Or luggage. They look like luggage. And that's all there is in here. There's no... Now, there's other buildings. And I think we saw a tent outside. I think we have to go out through the airlock, right? I believe so. That closes that. Very cool. Yeah, there's a tent over there. Research lab. So we can potentially unload some of our stuff. Our loots. Alright, let's see what this had. No, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Ytterbium? I kind of want to take it just because we don't have it. Oh, I can't pick that up. All right, let's take a look at the lab. What can we add anything we're researching right now? I guess we could just go down the line. So we have argon. We picked up argon. So we have inventory 5, input requires is 2, so we can add that. Overflow, all right, so overflow tetrafluorides, that's what's still needed. And it put the 1 in. Metabolic agent. Project complete. Performance enhancement, oh, beautiful. All right, now, so those are all complete. We cannot do any more in the pharmacology until we get chemistry 1. All right, excellent. Food and drink. Still need that cheese, man. We do not have the cheese. Completed block completed. So we really need cheese here. Can I? All right, it already is selected. Outpost development, and that's what we're going to be working on today. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and get what we can. Since we're going to start our first outpost here in a little bit. But I wonder if we should go over to the those other two buildings and see what's over there. Everything else is blocked until we need rank 1 engineering. Oh, and zoology for a few of these. Botany. Okay. Equipment, but we need rank 1 in spacesuit design. Weaponry. Same deal. So we're kind of maxed out except for that cheese that we need. There's not a whole lot we can do right now. And I also was realizing too, remember when we first got to Constellation, I'm like, we're sitting here talking. Why does it keep telling me about the oxygen level? It's because we were over encumbered. All right, is that everything over here then? I believe it may be. Do another quick scan. See, it's a bummer you can't scan that and see what's going on. Cannot scan you. Well, we know we can come over here and get some more stuff. Oh, I didn't check to see what was in those. Just kind of quickly take a look. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Is this gonna be different? It might be the same. Let's pull out that map. The surface map. I wish there was a way to zoom in and out. So this is the research lab, and we had these two buildings over here. I'm thinking about heading back to the ship. We can do some inventory control, and then maybe head off into these and see what we have, and then at some point around here, we'll build. We know we have these materials over here we can pick up also at pretty much any given time. Yeah. I think that's the game plan. Can I get you? I can. Iron. Made it back to the ship. I stored all the resources in there. Instead of just kind of going piece by piece, I stored all of our resources. I don't know how we can get access. I mean, I know how we can get access to them. But I don't know if we need to be in the ship, if we have an outpost, if we can be close. We'll figure that out. But look at our mass down there at the bottom. Plenty of room, so we're good to go on that. But that does kind of have me thinking it might be worth it to build something, at least the tutorial build in this area. Because it is near this. So I think we're going to do that. But first, so he was just standing here.
Captain, greetings.
Do I need to ask you to come with me?
Hello.
I'd like you to follow me for a while. Okay, so we do. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
If you feel it is necessary.
Like to know more about what makes you tick, Vasco.
I will answer your questions truthfully. Unlike you, I am incapable of lying.
Oh, because we lied to him early on. Did we not? And then he realized, oh, is that why that happened? How much do you know about humans?
Constellation has seen to it that I possess a near encyclopedic knowledge of human history, art, culture, and science. May I answer a question for you?
Do you speak every human language?
I have been programmed to comprehend all modern and ancient human languages. The only exception is body language.
Nice.
My body is crafted from reinforced metal and therefore incompatible with such forms of expression.
All right, I hear you. What was the greatest invention in human history? Let's see. I'm thinking he might say something mechanical, right? Some kind of machine, I would guess. I don't think he's going to say sliced bread.
Logically, I believe the correct answer to be the airplane, followed shortly by the computer. Humans could not have become a spacefaring species without them. Illogically speaking, I am inclined to believe that books were your greatest invention. I have spent a good deal of time processing works of science fiction. They make good case studies in how your species could have made a mess of its entry into the stars in different ways than you did in reality.
Oh, that's pretty interesting, actually. It's a different way of looking at things. Do you know any human jokes?
I am looking at one. I hope that was a suitable response. Constellation did not equip me with a sense of humor. I have done my best to mimic Barrett's.
He's doing a pretty darn job so far. What kind of human music do you like?
This is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience enjoyment. However, I find that the music of ancient Japan has a pleasantly mathematical sound. The same is true of the works of European composers from the Baroque period. I have dedicated significant time to processing these compositions and understanding their structure.
All right, that all makes sense. Something else.
Understood.
How did you become part of Constellation?
Constellation recovered me from an abandoned lunar robotics factory on Earth's moon, where I was manufactured. I am told I was in quite a state of disrepair. Barrett elected to refurbish me after the discovery. Since then, I have been reprogrammed to be useful to Constellation.
All right, you were built on Earth's moon? Oh, it's a good thing they were able to fix you. Yeah.
Constellation is an exceptionally driven and intelligent group of humans. I would expect nothing less of them. I am powered by wheels and cogs. They are responsible for any ticking that emanates from me.
He's pretty funny, man. He is pretty funny. I like him. Do you enjoy working with Constellation? We had already asked about how he became a part. Do you enjoy working with them?
That is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience human emotions such as enjoyment. However, I have been kept busy since Constellation acquired me. That satisfies my directive to be as helpful as possible for the duration of my existence.
Yeah, anytime we ask him about if he enjoys something, we're probably going to get that initial first response, right? Do you miss the lodge while we're traveling? I'm going to guess no, because he doesn't have any feelings, right?
In a geographical sense, the lodge cannot be missed. It is easily accessible from the New Atlantis spaceport. But I presume that you are using miss in this context to mean long for. In which case, my answer is no. I long for nothing. Barrett, however, regularly complains about missing the lodge's amenities during our travels. This has led me to the conclusion that it is a place worth missing.
So I was just wondering, A, will we see Barrett again? I assume we will. B, Barrett stayed back at that mining outpost. However, Supervisor Lynn said that they were packing up and leaving because the Crimson Fleet already knew they were there. So wonder what's going on there. I missed it enough for both of us.
Your vital signs indicate that you are currently in a state of emotional distress, engaging in support protocols. There.
Oh, I mean, he is funny. He gets in the way, but he is funny. I like him. Like to ask you about something else.
Understood.
You tell me more about lunar robotics.
Lunar Robotics is a manufacturing company. They are most notable for creating Model A robots. Their headquarters was once located on Earth's moon. It was evacuated during the cataclysm that rendered Earth uninhabitable. Today, Lunar Robotics products are still found throughout the settled systems, myself included.
So Earth is completely uninhabitable. What's your read on Barrett?
It is impossible to read Barrett. He is neither a book nor a block of code. If you are asking for a summary of my observations on his behavior, I will provide one.
He does seem like quite the character. Have you two been traveling together for long? Do you have any idea what his story is? He knows he almost got me killed, right? Did Barrett make you? Now, I want to see... do you have any idea what his story is?
Barrett has not shared many personal details with me. He finds me a poor conversation partner, despite repeated attempts on his part. I do not understand the concept of gossip.
I like that. I wish more people struggled to understand that also. Have you two, let's see, did Barrett make you? Oh, that's an interesting question. Is Barrett originally, well, not originally from the moon, but was Barrett on the moon?
No, I was manufactured by a machine. However, Barrett has modified my programming substantially. I have advanced linguistic capability and navigational skills. I warned him that I would require an extra millisecond to process information with his modifications, but he did not seem to mind. Apparently, my capacity for conversation makes me a more entertaining travel companion.
I'd say that would be worth the extra milliseconds wait time. Have you two been traveling together for long?
My internal clock tells me that it has been years since Barrett and I began traveling together. I have traveled much of the settled systems in his company.
He knows he almost got me killed, right?
I have only seen Barrett kill his enemies. If you do not number among them, I surmise it was accidental. What you are suffering from is likely a bad first impression. I suggest consulting Barrett on the issue at once. Barrett tells me a bad first impression is the hardest thing to break. I believe that is because he has never tried to break a diamond.
Just the little quips. I love it. Barrett is quite the character.
Based on my understanding of Barrett, I believe he would be flattered by that assessment.
All right. How does traveling with me compare to traveling with Barrett? He's not going to be able to do a comparison, right?
I find you to be a more measured and logical captain than
I like that.
Barrett. It would be quite difficult for another human to be more reckless than him. My likelihood of expiration due to corporeal destruction has been significantly reduced since coming aboard your ship. You should consider this a success.
I do for sure. No more questions.
I am relieved that your curiosity has been satisfied.
Oh, we'll have tons of additional questions. All right, so I asked him to follow. Can I ask him not to
Captain,
follow?
hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
Oh,
your
I
most
actually didn't
recent
ask him
sleep.
that.
Good day, Captain.
All right, so let's just go ahead and get out of that. I say we start a little building right here. But first, pick that up. All right, so we were able to do that. Put you away. I think in the scanner. Use a scanner to place an outpost beacon. Are we too close to the ship? What are you? Alright, it's not giving me that option. Alright, though, that's where we want to go next. I wouldn't think we're too close right now, though. Although, I mean, maybe we are. How about if I close you and then reopen you? No. Oh, is it maybe because I do not have... Oh, the sun's coming up. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool with the silhouette there. That is very cool. All right, well, let's check our missions. Does it say anything? Just says use scanner to place an outpost beacon. Check out your ship's inventory. Maybe I need to go do that first. Probably turn you off now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The way the sun's coming in. Beautiful.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Yep. All right, where does this have me doing this at then? So I see the dot. Oh, is this new? No, we've already done. We didn't take that though.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol
I guess
Indigo means no deviations.
I guess
no
we can't take it.
distractions, no dalliances.
No way to stop it
in
either.
short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery
How do we check
class
the
Starship
inventory?
Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowed.
Let's turn this back on for a moment.
Bring it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Oh, cargo hold. Did I not walk up to... So I like walked up to maybe here, and maybe I was down here. Wow, okay. So let's... Oh, that's just doing that. Transfer. So that's all the stuff that I've already put in here. Use hand scanner. Now it's putting us back on the hand scanner thing. All right, so it's good to know that that's there. Perfect. Let's get back on out. And see if we can't do this.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
All right, I got you. Well, let's just start heading over here, then see if this pops once we get far enough away. Although I kind of wonder if by that point we'll be getting too close to these places. All right, I cannot scan you. Dude, look at that building. Water. Scan. Now, how do I... Well, there we go. That's how we... See, and it says Outpost 8. I just want to see when that pops. Oh wait, it popped. All right, can we get back up? All right, now it's not. All right, so this, so we have to be, do we have to be that far, 200 meters away? I don't like this land. It's a bit, oh, what do we got? What are you? You're different than what we've seen, I think. Oh no, you're a grazer. You're a creek grazer. All right. Let's get down here onto lower land, I guess. Or some level land. And it is kind of in between the ship and those spots and these two buildings, so this could work. Again, this is just gonna be kind of learning and trialing. So it's gonna be a lot of trial by error, I would assume. Outpost. Place an outpost beacon by pressing A. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw you. Can we rotate you? We can. Rotate left, right trigger. There we go. Whoa. Placing an outpost beacon allows you to build objects and structures. Navigate the build menu categories by using LB and RB. Switch to modify using B. Outpost objects are built from items and resources. When building an object, the build costs are automatically removed from your ship's cargo hold. Oh, so we don't have to be next to it. All right, so what do we have here? We have extractor. Helium. All right, let's close this. How do we get out of this? Hold to exit. I want to see what happens when we approach you. Create outpost. 1. Build. All right, so it just puts us back into that. This toggles view. Oh, wow. The fly cam view of your outpost can be an easier way to build large structures. You can freely switch between the first person view and fly cam. Oh, that is pretty cool. We'll stick with this for now, though. So create outpost 1, create an area, and build limit. Cargo crew, needed power, total power, production. So I want build mode. Cannot build item, missing resources. So we have an extractor helium and extractor lead. Power, solar array. Can we not? No, we can make that. Power switch. But we cannot do like a generator or a turbine. Dual wall light. Storage, storage or transfer container. Build this to allow transfer of cargo while on board your ship. Oh, so we can go from ship and then just zip it on over. Builder, simple fabricator. Produces adaptive frames. Structures. Outpost airlock. 4-wall hab. Oh, there's a lot here, and this is cool. Watchtower. Crafting, industrial bench, and a research lab. Defenses. Oh, turrets. You gotta have turrets. Oh, that's beautiful. A tick turret and a laser turret. Robot sanitation mini-bot. Increase the production rate of inorganic resources by 10%. Garden mini-bot. Alright, same deal. Engineering. Production rate of manufactured items. Furniture. Alright. Decorations. Oh, butcher. Oh, that's a cool poster. Oh, this is neat. So in Fallout 4, I absolutely loved the building. And I like being able to put down every single piece. We're not able to do that here, but I think it makes sense here for doing like the different habs. Look, we can display all this stuff. Oh, very cool. Scan booster. Double the range of your hand scanner. Cargo link. Whoa, that is huge. Build these in 2 different outposts and link them together to allow the transfer of goods between them. Items in the outgoing container will be transported to the incoming container in the other outpost and vice versa. Link outposts within the same system, no fuel required. So yet you can only do it in the same system, maybe? And a landing pad, so of course alright, so it's so big because it's, alright, landing pad. Only ships under 40 meters can land here. So we can land here instead of landing where we drop in at. Mission board and, oh, so we can do the bounty clearances at our own kiosk. And then we're back at extractors. What do we want to start with? I think we're going to need power, but I guess if we're going to start there, transfer cargo while on board your ship. Should we start with a transfer container? Whoa. So I'd like it to be, I don't want it to be like super high. All right, let's try this other view. What does that get us? Can we see like our range? Oh yeah, we have the circle. But I also don't want it, like I said, I don't want it to be like raised up like that, as bad as it is. That also looks like that's a bit of a path right there. It might not matter. It most likely does not matter. Nope. I want to get you. There we go. I think I'm right with that. Let's place you. You can easily transfer items between an outpost and your ship by building a transfer container. Fill the transfer container. Create output links to it from extractors and builders. All right. I think we want. Yeah, we'll do all of this. But I think I want some sort of a hab, right? We're going to want a place that we can get into. Probably going to need the airlock. We can build a 4-wall hab. Or small hex hab. Let's do the hex. Yeah, I'm just not like, oh, it clears. That's pretty cool. Now, I can't get it to where I want it to be, or where I think I want it to be. It's a little jumpy. Like, are there stairs, or does it automatically build stairs? I would assume it's automatically going to build it. I mean, there's stairs there. Oh, I guess that's what we would need, right? So let's go ahead and we'll just place you there. And then we'll try the airlock. Oh, wait, did I not place? I guess I did not place you. That's a little jumpy. Confirm. All right, let's go back into build mode and... Oh, I can't do the airlock now. What am I missing? Sealant. So, but we can get an idea of how this could work for getting in and out, though. I'm not liking any of our options, to be honest. This is probably the best. I don't like that it's like right on that path, though. That's not bad. Although it's still on the path. This would actually be the best, but can we move this? Let's back out of you. Can we move you? Move. We can. So we can ultimately eventually put that. I think that would work right there. But we need sealant. Now, is this pulling from the ship? I believe it is. A simple fabricator. We need tungsten. I don't need to worry about power as of yet, and we cannot build any of this yet because of benzene and membrane is needed. Oh, so that needs 5 power. Oh, I didn't look at the power. Does the storage need power? No. That does not say it needs power. Neither does that. All right. So we need some stuff. Let's go ahead and exit out. We at least have this. Can we approach this and hold to open quick menu? Outpost, move, delete, output link. Can we link you? Oh. This seems like this is quite a distance. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Let's see if this is a thing. Alright, stop. The terrain gets me every time. Oh, does it have to be within the circle? No. Outside build outpost. Wait, what did that say? Auto. Oh, so it is gonna. Oh, so that doesn't work. So we're probably gonna have to build, I assume, maybe a landing. All right, so let's cancel you. Can I get into building without going to that outpost? I don't think so. At least not that I'm aware of as of now. So let's come over here and get back into the building. Can we build a landing pad? Wow, we picked a spot where there's a lot of enemies. Where was that landing pad at? Definitely gonna want a scan booster. Landing pad small. Oh, we can build this. That's small? Wow. Cannot place item overlapping player. Oh, that would be why. That's huge. That's humongous. Alright. Wow. It almost seems like we can only place it there. Let's go into this other mode. It might be easier. Alright, so I assume we rotate the same way. Yep. Hopefully we cannot get attacked while we're in this mode. I kind of want to place this here, like around here. I'm seeing a lot of red. I don't like that. There we go. So that might be, that just seems like that's super high up. Oh, I like this. I like that. Build you. And then we're going to get out of this. Now, can we call our ship over here by any chance? Let's go ahead and get out of build mode. Not seeing a way we could potentially do that. So let's see if we can't move our ship. Let's go. We have a lot of enemies. Let's get back to the frontier and see if we can't move it over here. On our newly built, huge, although small, landing pad.